Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 12:10 in Honolulu, 6:10 in New York on Friday. Happy Aloha Friday, as we say on the islands. It is the 10th day of May, 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver, the weekend review. Gold continued to trade sharply higher today, opening at $2,353.50. Gaining 1.48% and settling at $2,375 per ounce. After yesterday's sharp 3.66% gain, silver gave up 18 cents today. That's a decline of 0.63%, taking the most active July contract to $28.39.5. The dollar was only fractionally higher, up 0.09%, taking the dollar index to 105.347. The first signs that we received indicating that the correction from the record high down below the 23.6% fib retracement could be concluding occurred on Monday, 6th day of May, following the release of the jobs report on the 3rd day of May. We had a significant rise in gold as a delayed reaction to that report. Gold has gained significant ground over the last two trading days, opening at just above $2,315 and trading about $60 higher to $2,375. If you recall, it was just about 3 weeks ago when gold hit the new all-time record high at $24.48. It corrected just below the 23.6% fib retracement, traded sideways with a bias to the upside over the last week or 10 trading days, and took off significantly after reports revealed an economic slowdown could possibly prompt the Federal Reserve to raise rates sooner than anticipated prior to the reports. We are looking at a daily candlestick chart of gold futures. This is the continuous contract, now representing the June contract month. What we have been looking at is the possibility that what we were witnessing was the second of two bull flags in the market. The first flag, you remember, it started mid-February, creating the pole up to about the beginning of March, trading sideways with a bias to the downside and then breaking out on Tuesday, the 26th day of March. What occurred from there was almost a straight parabolic move that culminated at the new record high, and then we traded with a bias to the downside, creating this second bull flag. But it was not until yesterday that we had a sharp move above this upper level resistance line, the top of the flag formation, resulting in the move we just spoke about over the last 2 days, which means that the probability that this bull flag will take gold sharply higher is much more evident now that gold is trading well above this upper level resistance line. And to do our forecast on a bull flag, what we do is we measure and clone the pole from the bull flag, and then we take this price move and we move it to the lowest trading point, which is off of this small red candle here, to calculate where we believe gold could trade to at the culmination of this pattern, which is precisely what I have just done. And this is my updated forecast now that gold has broken above the bull flag itself. I believe that we could see gold, by the culmination of this pattern, trade as high as $2,581. And that is simply based upon the measurement of this pole, cloning it, and carrying it to the lowest trading point during the flag. And if you recall from using this technique on this last bull flag here, when we cloned this pole and measured the distance, it calculated that gold would run as high as 23.67, when in fact it rose much higher to 24.48, which means that this could be a very low estimate of where gold could end up. If we get a repeat of this bull flag in terms of the move after the breakout to the current bull flag, we could see gold trade in excess of $2,600 per ounce. In other words, about $130 from current pricing. It is my belief that if we see gold trade to new all-time record highs, we will easily see silver break above the recent high that came in just above $30 per ounce. To view my target for the conclusion of silver's run here, I have to use a weekly chart. If gold trades to a new all-time record high, I believe that silver will challenge the highs that came in July of 2020 when silver traded well above $32.70. And traders, I do want to remind you that we highly recommend that along with trading gold and silver futures, that you accumulate physical gold and silver. To that end, we have entered an alliance with Elijah K. Johnson, a licensed representative of Miles Franklin Mint, one of the oldest mints in the country and one of the 10 mints that are authorized to resell gold and silver from the U.S. Mint. By calling Elijah, you will get personalized and confidential service. They will then drop ship your order from Miles Franklin Mint, sent via insured and registered postal service. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you after the weekend for the next evening